John, back in action on Saturday with a home fixture against Ebbsfleet United on Remembrance Day. First of all, just looking forward to that one.
Yeah, we've had a good break. Hopefully that was the break that we needed. And one or two injuries have obviously cleared up. So looking forward to it. Obviously we need to get back to winning ways and hopefully kickstart the season again.
Yeah, what was the focus in that 2-week break? Was it more reviewing your past results, or was it more just preparing for this one?
I think it's more refresh, really. You know, get everybody fresh for tomorrow's game. But no, obviously we've had plenty of time to work on how we're going to play, and yeah, it's as I say, hopefully it's that break that we needed.
Yeah, what thoughts have you had with Ebbsfleet as an opposition? You know, where do you look at their strongest points, and have you found any weak points as of yet?
Obviously, they've not been doing great. Hence why I think they brought 2 or 3 players in. So there'll be a different team than what they were the last time they played. But again, whoever we play, it's more about how we do, and it's if we can go out there, put on a good performance, it can suddenly change things.
Yeah, I've got quite a few players to touch on. First off, just 2 injuries against Rochdale, Josh O'Meara and Luke Hendry. How are both of them doing? Yeah,
they've been still not back into full-time training. They've been with the physio. So again, we're going to see whether either of them can train today. It looks doubtful, but I'm sure in the next week or 2 they'll be back available.
Yeah, and when you've got 2 starters who drop out at the starting 11, does that give, obviously a good opportunity for some other players to come in and try and obviously put their claim in?
Well, I think it's been the case all season, hasn't it, that we'll probably get 1 or 2 back and others get injured. It's been an ongoing thing throughout the season, and that's why the team keeps swapping and changing, because it's not just one injury, it's 1 or 2. Alex Lacey now looks as though he's going to be out for probably around about 10 weeks. So we haven't had any luck in that department. But like you say, it's up to other people to step up and stake the claim to a place, because obviously places have been up for grabs.
Callum Cook back in full training now, that's got to be a positive.
Yeah, huge. I think it gives all the other players a lift as well. He's got quality. Was playing really well when he got injured. So it'll be nice to have Callum back, and hopefully Kieran Wallace as well.
Anthony Mancini back in the UK, obviously not yet available for selection, but just seeing his face around the place, that also gives a player a buzz.
Yeah, I think Anthony's been a breath of fresh air since he came in pre-season. Shame that he's not back, obviously training. It'll still be a month or 2 before we can look at including him. But no, it's nice to have him back in, because his enthusiasm rubs off on the others.
Nicky Featherstone extended until the end of the season as well, since the last time we spoke to you. So just now that he's here until April, May time, does that give him full opportunity to go at it and just carry on what he's been doing, really?
Yeah, well, I think we've seen from the last couple of games, Nicky's done really well. He's the one who got us back in the game on the last time we played, and it's good to have players like that. We need experienced players when things are not going quite right. They stand up and be counted in, and hopefully show some of the younger ones what it takes to be a pro, and why he's played so many games.
Yeah, and then just a new signing as well, Mitch Hancock. So you've worked with him twice before at Macclesfield and York. So what can you tell us about him? He's
a winner. The 2 clubs that I was with him, then we did win and got promoted. So it's hopefully Mitch will come in with, again, lots of enthusiasm, works really hard, and he's good to have around the place, and looking forward to working with him again. Yeah,
you can fill in several positions as well, so does that give you a chance to adapt and see where you best fit in the team?
Yeah, his best position is a midfield, or wide left, and So again, more of an attacking player than a defensive player. Although he started his career at left back, he's better higher up the pitch than he is defensively.
Yeah, and then any other injury needs or anything else with your squad? Obviously, you mentioned Kieran Mullis there, who's been struggling over recent weeks. So, is there anything else on your squad?
No, as I say, everybody else are either injured long term, or such as Kieran and Cookie now are back. So that's obviously a positive.